Hey guys, in this video we're going to go over the Coleman $20 stove versus the ceramic stoves that they sell. There's a few different versions of it, but whether they are more windproof, can they bring water to a boil faster? We're going to do a quick comparison test between the two. We've also been trying this out for a week and we'll give you our thoughts. All right, real quick, so let's go between these two stoves, how they work. It's nearly exactly the same. They even have the same kind of Jeep front on them. But this one's a little stiffer as far as how this little hole opens. I'm sure that's adjustable. I could probably push this down a little bit. You lift it up, can comes out, can goes back in. The only big difference I see between this one is how it lights, which I'm going to take this top off here real quick so you can really see how it lights. When it lights, it's blowing a flame onto the ceramic. I have that open. Look at this. You can see this little flame coming up. It blows it onto the ceramic. And this is also on the stove removable. And after you release the tank, it opens up a little slot, and you can put this and store it upside down to make it a little flatter. Problem with this one is it does not come with a case. The Coleman, that's half the price, does come with a little, it's a very cheap plastic case, but a little plastic case, which is nice. All right, let's go over how the Coleman strikes. So it's just a striker, just a little sparkers right here. But it works. Hard to complain. Works perfect. Temperature control wise, as soon as it gets red, it's a little easier. Nowhere near as much temperature control. We'll let it get all the way up to red, especially in the beginning. But let's look at temperature control on the Coleman. Still lit. Still lit. Right there is about to go out. There's it out. Alright, so even inside of a house, right underneath men, it will go out. So that's pretty good. A lot of control. Alright, now we're right on this stove over here. Let's go back over to it. Let's lower our temperature. Just before you get to the men, it's really wanting to go out, went out. I would really say there's not a huge temperature difference. I mean, it's pretty much low to high. There's from all the way wide open to right there it starts. So this whole area here, this is all about the same. Not a huge difference here. So you have more like a really high, low, and it's kind of going out. Alright, we're going to do a quick comparison to see how long it takes to boil half a liter of water. Alright, we're at the 2-minute mark. Nothing started with this guy. And little bubbles are barely starting to form around the edge. Getting close to boil here. I would say you are right at a boil here. And we're at 3 minutes-ish. I call that a hard rolling boil. All the way through from the outside, all the way to the center now is bubbling. We're over here, we're just bubbling in the center. right, I would say this is good boil now. Bubbling pretty hard. All right, I think the main thing we're learning here is this stove, the flames are coming around the edge of this pan and it's heating it up a lot more. Where this one, you can even see it when it turned off. It's just in the center. All right, here's a quick wind example. I'm going to use this hair dryer right behind the camera on low. I'll aim it at this one first, that one second, then I'll do it on high, this one, and that one. High will probably blow both of them out. Kept saying that at the very end, and I do think we are going to end up returning the stove. We did go on a week-long trip, and the other big issue that we kept running into is there is no simmer. It pretty much goes high and then medium and then off, and several times it was just off and I didn't realize it. And it's hard to tell when the stove is off because there's not really flames that you can kind of look at. So that was another downside to it. But besides that, I think Coleman might have won this one, and it's less than half cost. So put your opinion down below. I'd love to hear from y'all, and please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.